Serious than war. Our number 9 takes you to the front lines for an exercise in heavyweight maneuvering. It's the premier ground attack machine with infrared vision, virtually impenetrable armor, and powerful guns. This nimble weapon turned the tide of the Gulf War. The M1A1 Abrams tank is unstoppable.
Fire!
For more than 20 years, Fort Hunter Liggett, 30 miles north of King City in Central California, has provided the perfect training ground for the M1A1 tank. Originally developed during the Cold War, the M1 Abrams finally saw action in 1991 during the Gulf War. Its engine ran so fast and so quiet, the Kuwaitis named the tank Whispering Death. As the battle waged, the M1A1's superior firepower quickly overwhelmed the enemy.
The M1 tank is the greatest killer on the battlefield. If you have a choice on the battlefield, you want to be inside the M1 tank.
But performing to win on the battlefield requires years of rigorous training. Just ask the 20-year vet and battalion commander Chris Schnaubelt. He's trained hundreds of soldiers to maneuver the M1A1 Abrams tank, and today you get to skip basic training and take a ride with his latest recruits.
3 key characteristics of the tank are the shock effect, the firepower, and its maneuverability.
The crew of 4 from California's Army National Guard is being tested in a battle scenario. Each has their own job to do: drive, fire, load, and command. But to be on target, they must rely on one another and the 1,500 horsepower engine.
The crew is good, the gunner's on, the loader's hot, the tank commander spots the targets, the driver's just sharp, everything just pops.
Would you believe the M1A1 is 2.5 times stronger than steel? Protected by depleted uranium armor, this rugged tank comes fully equipped. The driver looks through the thermal imaging periscope to pinpoint the objective, and the commander directs the team full speed ahead at 40 miles an hour.
Driving an M1 is like driving a 70-ton Porsche.
When they ask me what it's like to be in a tank, I say it's like being tied to a chair, blindfolded, put in a barrel, and rolled down a hill.
The 120mm smoothbore cannon can blast shells over 2 miles.
Gunner, Sabo, tank!
And although today's scenario is only a drill, failure is simply not an option. One target, one chance.
Identify!
Now it's up to the gunner and the loader to prove they have what it takes.
Fire!
The M1A1 Abrams tank is a $4 million monster truck on a mission. With the speed and the firepower to run and gun, this high-tech hero has the muscle to protect nations. But what if the lives at stake are